Not wanting this to be a potential super spreader event, organizers decided to make the March for Life and the pre-march rally virtual, live streaming it to the whole world. So there was little presence here in D.C., but this could be the biggest March for Life event ever, with people all over the globe watching the events of the day online. Speakers weren't able to interact with the usual massive rally crowd, but they were still fired up.
Every life lost to abortion is a loss of love in this world. One of my favorite quotes is, "How can we possibly say there are too many children? It is like saying there are too many flowers."
We can transform our culture, and we can ultimately sustain the laws that protect our children. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for standing with me. Never give up. Keep the vision in your heart and in your mind, the vision of what we are fighting for.
President Biden, in your inaugural speech, you claim that, quote, the dream of justice for all will be deferred no longer. You spoke of a, quote, cry for survival from the planet itself, a cry that can't be any more desperate. Mr. President, the dream of justice for all cannot be achieved if a whole segment of society is legally ignored and discriminated against and disenfranchised against because of where they live, in their mother's wombs.
This March for Life was the 48th, with all of them marking that dark day in January 1973, when the Supreme Court decided in its Roe v. Wade ruling that abortion is a constitutional right. Organizers, speakers, and marchers will continue to mark that day until Roe v. Wade is overturned, or the thought of aborting one's own baby becomes unthinkable. Paul Strand, CBN News, Washington.